We used to hang around town pretty late. I spent the week thinking about our next day. It was easier then, so much easier then. Or like that time I picked you up outside of school.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hello, Adetoyin. Welcome you to my interview today. And I'm so happy, everyone, because I just messaged Adetoyin a few days ago, and I text her just like that on Facebook, on Messenger, and I was very surprised that she replied me with her busy schedule. I'm sure that she have a very, very busy schedule. And then she just say, why not? Yes. And then she just gave me a time. So thank you so very much and welcome again to my channel. I'm so happy. So as you know, in this business, we are everywhere in the world. I'm from Montreal and I'm Serena. I'm a single mother of two beautiful daughters. And I just started this wonderful online business last year in September. So, Adetoyin, do you want to introduce us a little bit of yourself, please?
Right. Thanks, Serena. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. So my name is Adetoyin. I am originally from Nigeria. I've lived in the UK for so many years. So I live in the UK. I am a mother of, lovely children. They're sort of grown up now. and I'm also, I work as a doctor. That is my job. But obviously, I'm also a proud digital business owner.
I'm very surprised and I'm very happy that I can have an interview with you because I think it's the first time I speak to a doctor. Not for the medical matters. So I'm very happy and I'm very honored to have you with us today. So can you tell me, Adetoyin, are you still a doctor right now? And what was your doing before this online business? Or were you always a doctor?
Yes. So, I've been a doctor for over 25 years, something like that. And I'm still practicing. I still work full time. But, part of my reasons for coming into this is a way to scale back on my work hours.
Okay. So I as I said, just we start the video, you must be very, very busy. So what was your why? As a doctor, we already have a very busy schedule and you have your lovely family with you. And I guess that this must be a lot. So why? What is your why of starting this online business?
Right. Yes. And I do get asked that question quite a bit. So, I've made a lot of sacrifices over the years for my career, and I've been very blessed in my career. But over the pandemic, I started looking at life slightly differently and thinking about, what is really important, spending time with family and your loved ones, and also doing the things that we want to sort of having experiences really in life. And so that got me thinking that I need to get something that gives me time freedom, time to spend with my loved ones, and also to do those things that I really that I've put off over the years, thinking, oh, when I retire, I'll do that, or, in 5 years' time, I'll do that. So, and I just thought, now is the time to start living life to the fullest, not pushing it back any further, but now. So that was my main reason. And of course, my children, even though they're much older now, but actually we're able to do lovely things together because we can go traveling together now, and they actually appreciate the sort of the experiences we have together as well.
I think this is a very good point that you just mentioned, because as time goes by, and we will see what is the most important for us in life. Sometimes, as for myself, I will see that after my 12 years of marriage, and I see that I miss myself a lot. I miss myself very much. I wasn't doing much for myself. So I was like seeing this business and starting this business change my mind, change my mindset. And I see now that how important is to focus on myself. Then after, you will have the ability to love the one around you, your kids, your friends, your pets. I just got a new puppy.
Right.
Yes. So I think that this is very important. So Adetoyin, can you tell us how this business had changed your life until now? After you're already a doctor, I think you already see a lot of in your life, a lot of people, different people. But after this business, what do you think it changed for yourself, for your family, for your patient, maybe for the one around you? What did it change?
So right now, what I can say is I'm very, very aware that, obviously it's good to have a solid education, but now I'm aware that you don't actually you don't need to push your kids to become doctors or engineers or lawyers.
We want
You know,
to, but we
yes,
don't push it.
absolutely. They can thrive and in whatever they want to do. And of course there's so much opportunity now online, so that's been a major eye-opener for me, because obviously my career has been very streamlined. It's always been, you go to university, get a degree, and then you start work. So this has really broadened my horizon in that way, and it makes me sort of appreciate and see things differently. And of course, with the business as well, now I know that I have something to fall back on. So, it's taken away a lot of stress, because, we worry about, what happens if, our income from our jobs are cut back for, maybe because of ill health or something, something happens. But now I know that I have my business, just there, to sort of supplement my income, even if I did decide to sort of cut back on my work hours. So so it's taken away a lot of pressure, a lot of stress. And I think as well, I've developed really close relationships, business relationships within the business. These are people that probably, just like you, Serena, I probably wouldn't have come in contact with you, if not for this business. So it's really opened me up to different relationships, and I'm so open to experiencing all these opportunities. And that's why obviously when you asked me, I said yes, because again, I look at it as an opportunity to broaden my horizon in the business.
I'm so thankful, honestly, because you're not the first one that I tried to contact, because I'm not like browsing and just pick one that I like, but I was really checking out the story of each one. I was very surprised that a doctor, for myself, will choose this business, because as for me, if you're already a doctor, you must be very busy, you're already good pay. So why still doing this business? But as you said just before, I think you mentioned a good point, is that like for the next generation, for the new generation, for our kids, we really want them to be like the old generation. We want them to be a lawyer. We want to be a doctor, the high profession. But as for me, education now is not for career. Education now is for the freedom for the next generation to choose. If they have that education, they are free to choose what they want to do. They can choose doctor if they like to. If they can, if they like to draw, just like my daughter, they can be an artist. But if you want to be an artist, you need to have money, I think. So another good point that I want to mention here for the business is that I can do this business and I can give this to my daughter as a gift later. This is one thing that I really like, because as a single mother right now, I'm kind of very lost because our separation was just last year. So I'm still very in the middle of reaching out everything and then try to stable everything at home. That's why when I see this business, I was so happy. I was so grateful for my mentor. She is like a light for me. Like she guided me to this. And now I can see my future. I'm not that blur, I'm not that, where should I go? Where am I right now? I'm not that blur. And I'm so happy that I can meet people like you from different country, different profession. So that I can see, Serena, you're not alone. You're not alone in this world. Everybody have their own story. So we are supporting each other. I'm very, very glad, Adetoyin. So Adetoyin, can you tell us, I know that we already named out a lot of advantage of this business. Can you tell us more advantage or the biggest one that had changed your life until now?
Yes. So again, I know you've mentioned a few times that I'm really busy, and I am, but because we have a business that runs on automation, that is, it's gold in this business. So you don't have to spend too much time on the business. You can, you can just set things up, set up your business, and most of the sort of the system side of it is done for us. So that was one of the reasons why I looked at this option, and I thought, I really don't want anything that's going to take more of my time away from family, time relaxation, relaxing. I just needed something that could run by the side, which needed minimal input from me. So the automated systems is the best part of this business for me.
Yes, because as I said, yes, you're very busy, but this business is very simple. We have the training on the side from day one and everything. It's a guide. You can go one point by one point. You can learn, like for myself, I did my training when my daughter was sleeping. So it's just like going to university one more time again, so it's a very happy thing. And or kids as well, the next the little one, when they see us like that, they are very happy. And kids are like a sponge. They doing the same thing like you do. So if after my separation I stay sad, I cry, I do nothing, my kids will absorb this energy. And I don't want them to do that, because they are my daughters. They will be future women just like me. I want them to be strong like me, to be strong like us. I want them to see when after I record an interview, they will say, "Mommy, I want to see. Mommy, I want to see."
Really?
Oh my God, my mommy is talking to a doctor, for example. I'm sure they will say that, So I love that energy to spray to not only to my daughters, but to all of followers who is watching or recording now today with Adetoyin. And last thing, Adetoyin, can you just, if you have something to say, to tell to our followers, what will it be? Not necessarily about this business, but it can lead to this business, about life, what would you tell them?
Well, I think, we have to realize that every day we have is a gift and should not be taken for granted. I see so much every day, so I really appreciate, each passing moment. And I think we should just live life at the fullest, really. Do the things that make your heart, beat, make, things that make you smile, and just, live a life full of joy, really.
Yes. And this is not necessary. We won't, our role won't be straight. This is not necessary. But I think no matter how hard we are living, because some people may be watching us from different country, different life. They might have a very hard time right now, or happy days. I don't know. But no matter how, if you want to change, you will be able to change. It's all in the mind. I think this is a very, very good advantage in this business, because after doing the training, I change a lot. I really change a lot. And the best part is I can see that, like I said before, I'm not the only one. Serena, you're not the only one. Why you upset? Look how hard other people's are, for example. Yeah, this is my conclusion for today. And thank you very, very much, Adetoyin, for your precious time. Again, I was so happy so I can talk to a doctor without not in a clinic, not in a hospital for this wonderful online business. And I'm sure that today your story will be very inspiring for other people. I hope that people like us, different part of the world, can reach us out to my page or to Adetoyin page, so that we can continue to share a story and continue to help other people who needs this online business to change their life. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
And
you,
you look great. You look very great after your walk today. I was looking at your page. And thank you so very much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.